I don't know. This intro thing is not for me. You just need to keep saying I don't know what to do for an intro. And
Well,
There you go.
well,
That's
somebody
the
has to
intro.
do it. No, you gotta at least sound professional, right? Okay, I'll just do it again.
All right.
okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Wait, was it the
I thought you
Nobodies
were already recording.
podcast or
Whatever.
was it Nobody's call? Fuck.
What was this called?
What was my
again?
name?
Who am I?
What is
Oh,
going
here we
on?
go. Here we go. Okay. I got it. Hello and welcome, guys, to the Nobodies Podcast Part 3. I am here with my co-host, Wafs.
And that's me.
I am here with our special guest for episode 3, Lem Lemon.
That is me. That's me this time. Yes.
Yeah, and I'm Craftyz. So, little disclaimer, once again. The first episode 3 we recorded got cancelled, so that's why you won't hear some stories that we talked about last episode. Episode 2, that we said that we were gonna talk about them here. We already talked about them in the cancelled episode, so we're sorry. If
Good.
you guys want to hear those stories, we might be able to cut some of those parts out. But we'll see about that. Let's see.
Good.
Let's see.
Utter
about
some more. That'll be content.
Yeah, it'll be great to watch that. Yeah.
that. So, Lemon Lemon, you're our first guest from, well, a nay,
Oh, am I?
or an other continent, I should say.
Well, I'm glad.
yeah, we got some. Well, it is another continent, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There's literally an ocean between us.
I'm not really good at geography, so I can't say if it is or not.
But they say that a lot of Americans are bad at geography. Geographics? Isn't that like the channel?
Yeah, I mean, I think, National Geographic, yeah.
Okay, geography.
Are we getting racist already?
Yeah, I'm getting a little offended here.
Oh no. Okay.
Come on, man. I know we talked about politics in episode 2, but episode 3, racism, come on.
It just keeps
We're
getting
going way
worse.
too fast.
You're stepping it up, I see.
Episode 4 of the Nobodies Podcast featuring sexism. Here we go.
Oh, no.
I mean, it'll get clicks, sure.
Yeah, we'll just get popular from controversies.
You're right.
We'll be Keemstar too.
The Nobodies
Oh.
Podcast did what?
What is this? We need to hashtag trend this right now.
Well, yeah,
Okay, anyway, back on track.
back on track. So, you're from America, right? Where
Mhm.
exactly? Which state?
I'm from Pennsylvania. That is undisclosed, but for you guys, I say it.
I like
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania because it sounds like it has penis in the name.
What?
That's.
I-
Excuse me.
It's-
Sorry, I'm trying to be funny.
No, it's working. No, it was okay. You just
Well,
go into it.
Yeah,
It's
you
fine.
just warm up a little bit, Wuffs. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's all right. You can say anything.
So
It's all
Pennsylvania.
right.
Well, Pennsylvania is on like the list of states I could like name. Right? So
Oh.
that's I know that one.
Well, that's good. A lot of people, I think, forget that state, which is probably for the best.
Now, aren't there like lots of shows with Pennsylvania in the name though?
Yeah, I think The Office is one of the ones a lot of people refer to.
Wait, the office is set in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, it's set in a state in Pennsylvania, yes. Scranton.
Scranton.
Oh, wow. I think it's a city. Is it I think,
Well, I to be honest,
like I said.
I didn't watch a lot of The Office. Like I didn't watch a lot of popular series, and I might get some
don't-
hate for it. So let's switch the topic immediately.
Oh, don't worry. I'm right in the same boat. I watch like 0 to nothing of like any kind of like movies or shows. I'm really bad.
Well, I watch most of the like popular stuff, so like Star Wars and Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and etc. I watched
I didn't
those.
watch Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings, but I did watch Star Wars.
Oh, you haven't seen either Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
Nope.
Why?
Hmm.
I just never got around to it, I guess.
Or more like how?
I mean, come on, I've seen stuff about it, but I never actually took the time to watch this stuff.
Mm.
I don't blame them because I've never seen any of it. Like I've maybe seen bits of Harry Potter, but I haven't. That's like the one I have not watched.
Oh, really? Am I the only one?
Hmm.
Okay, well, that's fair. I
It
think
seems
well, I don't know if it still holds up, but I watched it when I was like younger, which well probably was like 10 years ago, but it doesn't really matter. But
well, it's
no,
good enough to play every Christmas.
maybe no, there are like 12, 30 movies. No, no,
Oh,
less.
oh my.
Less. It's whatever though. It's fine.
There's
Uh,
that many movies.
yeah, there's.
Is
I
there
think
really?
there's like. Let me check.
They must have made a lot of money.
No wonder I didn't get to watch. I've been too lazy.
Yeah, I'd be too. Same, same. That's way too many.
Oh, I think there are only 8 movies.
That's still a lot.
I think I've only seen maybe the first one when I was younger, and then that was it. The Sorcerer's Stone, I think.
The Sorcerer. Oh yeah, that is the Sorcerer's Stone. Okay, so no, so it goes 1 to 6, and then 7 is the second part of 6, and then you have the spin-off series.
Fantastic
Oh.
Monsters.
Yeah, the Fantastic Beasts thing.
Yeah, whatever.
I watched that. That was all right.
I
Yeah, I
liked
watched
it
that
as
one
well.
Nice. We all watched that one though.
We did watch
Yeah.
the spin-off Harry Potter. though.
Yeah. It was more interesting.
It didn't have Harry Potter in the title, which means I'm
Right.
a hit.
Yeah, no, Harry Potter's for nerds.
Right, yeah. We don't watch that. No.
Yeah, we only watch Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
It's not milk because there's only one movie.
True.
No, there's 2 now.
Wait. Yeah, there's
Whatever.
Whatever, man.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't have 8 movies.
yeah, I know.
7 actually, Bob. 7. It's 7.
Shut
Oh,
up.
Yeah,
he
it,
keeps
it,
changing it.
it keeps. No, it's 7. Final answer. Lock it in.
Mm,
Like
I don't see
talk
it on the board.
Oh yeah, but talking about like controversial stuff. Let me hit you with my most controversial opinion, okay?
Okay.
Get ready for like get sit in your seats. Sit
I'm
back.
ready. I'm
I'm already sitting in my seat.
Okay.
I'm
I have
leaning
to-
back.
12 hours.
Okay, listen up.
Hmm.
Chocolate is disgusting.
Agree.
Really?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's terrible. I hate it.
My man! Yeah, yeah, it
Why?
is.
I didn't expect this to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
So now I'm
I-
alone in this conversation. I can't be
Yeah,
dominant.
go
about
ahead
it.
and try to convince us why chocolate isn't disgusting and horrible.
I would like to know as well, Woffs.
Look, man, I just got here. Like, don't.
Backing down so fast.
What do you mean? I didn't even assert my dominance yet because I couldn't. I was expecting someone else to be on my side.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
I think Lem Lemon is right. Chocolate is disgusting.
Yeah,
Because
that
let
was
me-
your first opinion.
Well, yeah, it is, but he agreed, so he thinks of it. He thinks the same thing. So let me tell you this though. When I was younger, and like my mom and my dad and my sister loved chocolate, and they said, "Why don't you eat chocolate?" I'm like, "Why don't I eat chocolate?" So I grabbed the thing, I ate it, and it was horrible. It was absolutely disgusting, and I don't know why people eat it. It's not even meant to be eaten in the first place. Right, with the plant and stuff.
Oh,
Literally the plant is like, no, don't eat me, and then the people are like, ooh, this is hard to eat, so it must be good.
I mean, isn't that the
I didn't-
same with like spices and stuff?
Yeah, that's why I hate spicy food as well.
oh, I'm in the same boat.
You,
we're a lot
you guys
more
are like
similar.
purists.
Wow, we're like twins.
Yeah, twinnies.
We're
Cool.
twinning. And well, my experience with chocolate is of a bad experience.
Mm.
It's more of because I've ruined chocolate for myself when I was younger.
How so?
That happened in a car ride after we went trick or treating when I was really young, and I guess nobody was keeping an eye on me, and I like devoured like an entire bag of it, of like all my chocolates and sweets. And
no.
I ended up getting very, very, very sick.
Yeah, you
It
guys have
was
Halloween.
yeah, it
We
was
don't have Halloween.
no.
We don't.
No, I also don't
Wow.
have Halloween. Oh,
Really?
oh, some little kids right now who are very into the TikToks and the Twitters and the YouTubes um,
Hmm.
are trying to let Halloween be a thing, but when they go trick or treat, like in front of people's doors here, um, people don't really like it.
Yeah, I could see why. Nobody likes strangers just approaching their door.
No one likes it. No,
Yeah,
Maybe the
that's
next generation.
you know what? Now that I think about it, that is weird that we do that.
well,
Now that I think about that, that is strange that a bunch of random people dressed up in like costumes come to your door and ask for stuff.
Hello, give
But
me
then,
candy now. Okay, bye bye.
yeah,
I will never
but
see you again in my life.
I wonder if I could do that now. Like if I did that today, like if I went to somebody's house and asked them for candy, would they give me anything?
no, well, why don't we try it?
They,
Yeah,
they they think you're some sort of drug addict looking for his dealer or something.
yeah, I'll go up dressed up too. I'll dress in a costume.
What's Batman doing here? Give me the candy.
Trick or treat.
Sir,
And the
this is a
police would be there.
Wendy's.
Oh no.
No, we don't. Well, we do have like another thing here, which is kind of like the same thing, but it's no. It is we walk around. It's like a Catholic kind of holiday, and we walk around with like little lamps, and
Okay.
we go to a house, and you do the same thing as trick or treating, but instead when someone opens, you go trick or treat. You have to sing a song,
Oh.
and if they find the song appealing enough, you get some candy or like an orange or something. I don't know.
I like that system better. You guys should implement that.
Yeah, we actually
Mm,
have to do something for our
Yeah,
like stuff.
yes, we dress up.
That's it.
Yeah, that's some people go all out.
Okay, so
And they often get rewarded a little bit more.
really,
Yeah, at least from what I've seen before. Like if like somebody were to actually go like how people do cosplays?
yeah,
Yeah, if somebody went out of their way and did something like that, they usually end up either getting more candy or they might actually some people I've seen was handed money.
money.
Yeah, they've handed out money around where I've at least where I lived before.
Well, that's just investing at that point.
Yeah.
Just
And
invest in
then
a
you
good costume and get rich quick.
exactly.
to
Let me
be
show
honest,
you
I
how.
kind of wish I could like do trick or treating once in my life. I'm like 19 now. I'm too old for that, and I don't live in
Oh,
America. But
trust me.
I kind of wish
19
I could experience it one time.
19 is not the cutoff.
What is the cutoff? I wonder.
20.
I'm
There's
I'm
like 4
pretty
months after that.
I'm pretty sure it's like 60.
60.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one 61-year-old listener right now is fuming. He is upset.
He'll be all right.
Sir, how
He
old?
knows.
Trick or
He
treat.
knows.
Sir, how old are you? I'm 61. Get off my lawn.
Sorry, I cannot give you this legally.
Yeah. So what costumes did you have?
Me,
Yeah.
usually I always went as a ninja.
Okay.
I went as a ninja for probably 8 years in a row.
What happened the ninth year?
I dressed up as Mario.
Mario.
Yeah, I went up as Mario. And that I think was the last time I went trick-or-treating when I dressed up as Mario.
Yeah, because you
The
broke the
curse of
streak.
Mario is real.
I know, yeah. I broke that streak and I was upset that I wasn't a ninja that time.
So you just walked around like a ninja, the black ninja costume every year. But maybe
No,
like
I was a different color.
oh, you were just a different color ninja every year.
Yes.
So what were the colors?
Oh my God, that's so far back. Oh my, I am gotta remember. I remember wearing red, blue, white, black, Green, and then I think I repeated like a red and white and black.
So you're like that Lego Ninja series. What is it called?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's basically like
Ninjago.
Ninjago.
Yeah, exactly. He went as all of them in the separate years.
If only Lego Ninjago was out when I was that young.
It wasn't?
I think it was
No.
though, right? Wasn't
I don't-
Ninjago like released like 12 years ago or something?
It is
Oh my
pretty
God.
old. I remember seeing it as a kid.
12 years ago? My
Let me
goodness,
check
that,
it.
what was 12 years ago?
Oh,
12 years ago was 2009.
Yeah, I would have been way too old. My trick-or-treating was like 1998 to like 2007, maybe.
well, that's
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ninjago's only 10 years old. So
It is?
that's okay. Well, that
That's
it's fair then. It's fair.
Yeah. Wasn't around.
Yeah, well,
That was-
you
that
were
was-
around, but
I was around as
Was
they
it-
were making it.
Yeah, I wasn't around when Ninjago released, but I'm here now. Wait, how old were you again? Oh, 25.
Yes. Yeah.
I was just gone for a bit. It's fine.
It's all right.
It's alright.
Yeah,
Oh, but-
I've seen everything.
How did we get here from chocolate to Ninjago?
Costumes.
Oh yeah, costumes.
Costumes was in between, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, okay, I got it. But Lemon, we didn't even talk about what you do. We completely forgot that.
Yeah, I don't do much, so it's easy to forget, All I do is stream now, it seems like. Stream and YouTube content.
And how is that going for you so far?
To be honest, this past week or 2 weeks have been actually really good.
Yeah,
A nice little steady stream. It's been nice.
Good for you, man. YouTube game is hard.
Yeah, YouTube is a whole different ballpark. I don't know how to get that to work.
Oh,
But it's working,
I know.
I guess.
Oh, that's pretty coincidence that the last week is like going really steadily because we've been in contact for a week now. That's so weird. Oh, it's probably just a coincidence though, but it's fine.
Hey, I'll take it.
So
I'll take
so
it.
what do you enjoy the most right now?
Well,
Like the streaming and stuff.
With streaming, I just like playing the games. Honestly, the only reason I started streaming was because I played video games so much. I just wanted to share, I guess, my experience with everyone else who would like to play those games too. So I just kind of just did it out of just playing games.
Hey, do you need an
what I
editor?
always do. Do I need?
Whoa,
I'm
whoa.
sure it'll take a workload off me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an unpaid editor right now. It would be nice to get some money in my pockets.
Oh, money.
Yeah, money is nice.
We don't do that here.
Especially since dollars is very much in my country.
Hey, Crafts. Do you have how much do you need?
Crafts?
I don't know, just anything. Give me
right,
$1 is enough.
Crafts, you got $1 on you?
No, I don't. I'm from Europe. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, that's wow. Okay, I see how it is.
I've never seen $1 in my life.
I have.
Me
I-
too.
I have.
Wow, I
not.
wonder how I'm using the dollar. That's so wacky.
But yeah, it's a crazy time. YouTube's interesting. I've been trying to get videos to be as popular as this one video I have, and it's just so hard because one video somehow broke the algorithm and has like 51,000 views,
Damn.
but
okay.
all my other videos average out to like 20.
Huh.
So I think it was my worst video, to be honest.
It's always like that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, the less effort you put in, the better the video does for some reason. I've seen many YouTubers complain about that.
Yeah, when I purposely tried to be lazy on a video, it didn't work. So there's something special about just like poorly, regularly edited videos.
Yeah, it's your wobbly life video, right?
Yeah.
I have no clue what it even is. What is it?
It's a child's game that came out like a while ago, and I decided to play it when it was in beta, I think. And I think maybe it still is in beta or alpha.
So
And it's just a little game where you play as a little yellow guy and you get kicked out of your house by your grandmother and you have to make money and like buy a house and stuff. So you do little odd jobs around town. You get to it's like an open world like ragdoll physics game.
okay, well, and like, and you're sure that not like, no offense, but you said it was a kids game. Are those all those views like kiddos?
I think I'm pretty sure it is because usually in the analytics that I looked up, it showed that they were coming from other Wildly Life videos, which are like mainly kids channels, like that do like the super exciting like stuff or like role play in the game and stuff like that. Like
What's up, guys? Welcome to the YouTube channel. If you like my video, smash the like button and subscribe. I will spin a fidget spinner for 50 seconds.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, it's crazy. And I'm like, I don't know how I fit into that category. I'm like, myself, at least that I know, I'm not that energetic as those people.
I find it hard to be energetic as well.
I find it hard to be one of those channels. How can you do that every day?
I don't know. That's crazy.
How do you find the will to do that?
They pull it out of themselves.
Like, you have to do retakes and stuff too. Like, that's not one take, I'm pretty sure. How do they do that?
I just don't know how they don't slip up and cuss at all. I don't know how they do that.
I guess
I'm
they're
bad
just
at that.
used to it.
I guess so.
Yeah, I also learned from YouTube that it's so hard to like actually there's like an art of titling your videos and the thumbnails. It's like I've never thought about it before, like this art, and I screwed up like majestically. I think I told you about this, Lem Lemon, but when with my a clip from the last episode of the podcast from Nobodies Podcast 2, we made a little short about it, and it's called, and I quote, "How I accidentally Googled naked pussies as a child."
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that now.
Yeah, so if I go into the analytics of that video, there's like a YouTube search thing, so where people found my videos, right? And the two, literally 20%, is they typed into YouTube and they typed in naked, and then I was like, well, okay. And then I looked down a little bit more.
Oh no!
And I'll send you the screenshot now of what this video is. So just pop, here it is. It's on the screen right now. So the second thing is naked child.
Oh my god!
And so this is not okay, YouTube.
The third one is Turkish. Yeah. I can tell that much.
I have no idea what the Turkish what does it even say was.
How's that
it's
even
naked in Turkish, but the second word I cannot tell because it's literally censored.
Wow, I like how it's 0%.
I have no clue how to...
Yeah, exactly. How nice of the Turkish people to not search that up for your videos.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's just so weird, man.
So I guess wording is key for titles. That's what that says.
Yeah, I know that I shouldn't put those words together again, and I'm really careful doing it. Like, is my channel like on a black flag thing now?
Yeah. Yeah, up until you put out a YouTube apology video, you're gonna need to do one of those soon.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm never gonna do that.
He just put out an anti-apology video.
Yikes. You're digging yourself a deep grave.
No, it's fine.
Not like that. He just responded to the allegations from a certain Lem.
Yeah, another Lem. He made some weird allegations, but I think.
And he's apparently making another response to that. He's milking the drama clearly.
Clearly milking, and we let him even sponsor the last episode. So that's
wow.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, it sucks.
So I guess he needs content. So I guess this is his way.
Yeah, he can't really make content.
Yeah.
He wrote a script and he posted it on Twitter, but that was like a week and a half ago. So I don't know. He only had to record, but he is not doing it. So my guess is that he's just a bit scared. And well, to be honest, it's hard to make up facts, because especially with other people there, you know.
To like research someone.
Yeah, he was trying to get some more facts, but I'll leave. It's fine. We'll leave the drama out of this podcast.
Okay, I gotcha.
Just the drama.
Okay.
Gotcha.
It's
Back
always
to you.
bad.
We were talking about less effort means like more views. It seems to be the opposite effect for us, because like our most viewed video, it's not that much, like 300 views.
Mm-hmm.
I put like 3 months. I don't remember, like a couple months effort into that video.
Yeah.
Oh, into a video you posted?
Yeah, they're the Marcelo Menace actually.
Yeah.
It is. I think it's still the best video on the channel.
Yeah. I mean, it's still kind of hard to beat that one.
Yeah, and it's also put as the trailer. So. But
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. I learned. I felt like I was learning, because I never even knew about that guy until I watched. I was watching through like most of it.
They actually released a second version of the character as well.
Of Marcelo?
Yeah, and he's even worse.
Oh no.
No sequel, please.
Yeah, I tried making a sequel, but wasn't having it.
Oh.
Nah, but
Come on.
it's not enough content for this little guy.
Look, just more high effort videos, but like no more Marcelo, please.
No, he's done. Every time he sees a Marcelo meme, you see the shiver up.
He's like clenching.
Yeah,
That was so much of my life gone, but it was worth it.
well, it's not gone. It's still on the channel, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's like a memory. It's like a little memory box.
I guess that's true in a way.
Yeah, that's what I love about YouTube though, because I have still like channels of my. It's been like 7 or 8 or 10 years even, and those videos are still up.
Oh man, I have the opposite effect, because I got rid of like these videos I made probably 12, 13 years ago, and I got rid of the 3 channels I had. And I deleted all those memories. All of them.
Do you
I
regret
only
it?
had one channel, but I always kept deleting the videos I had and started over.
But now, do you regret it?
No,
Not really.
Not really. No.
No.
No, I don't regret it. Not one bit.
I just hate my younger self, the super cringe version of myself.
I felt the same way. Oh my goodness.
Like this GIF is There's the GIF, by the way. This is such an amazing moment of my old life, you know.
forever on repeat too.
Yeah,
this is amazing.
It's a GIF actually.
This is this is something I would see on like a compilation video.
A compilation.
Yeah, it's like one of those MLG videos.
Yeah.
Well, like most of my old channels and stuff are still up, but like the last few years, like people get older and they get really embarrassed by those videos because friends and stuff found them, and they deleted it or put everything on private, right? And I find that really like, well, a bit sad. To be fairly honest, because
to get rid of it.
Yeah, it's so sad to see it go. Because I had like a channel that was 10 years old around now, and it was with me and another guy, like my childhood best friend at the time. And we made some videos, and there are still some of them are still up, but like and we had multiple channels, of course, because we were like I don't know, like 9.
That's similar to what I used to do with my friends. We had 3 separate channels, like one I would do and one that we would do together, and then my other friend had a channel, and we all made like sketch comedy for like all of them, like around, oh my god, this was like, I don't even remember, 2009 or something like that. This was a long, when YouTube was first becoming like a thing.
Yeah, I think I was around. I think it was like a few years later I arrived.
Yeah,
But
it was fun. I had fun doing all that stuff a long time ago.
yeah, I just find it so well, like one of those channels that I made with the friends. Like
Hmm.
those are just gone now. And
They're just gone.
yeah, like one whole channel got deleted. The other ones are still safe, but I remember like I had like a Minecraft survival series with like a storyline and stuff. And we
Oh,
were like stranded on this island. And disclaimer: I had never seen Lost, so I might have ripped off Lost by on accident.
the
But
original Lost.
so we were on this island, my friend and I, my childhood friend and I were on this island, and we like built some buildings and mined for some stone, and then we just introduced some random storyline that like he how got kidnapped somehow, and then some random thunder god appeared, which was also played by the
Whoa.
same guy, because I couldn't find any more people, or like we couldn't find any more people, so we both had like 4 roles.
Wow. It's epic.
Yeah, we had put some epic music under there, of course. Everything is copyrighted now, but
Oh yeah. Oh, that's another thing with those videos is like a lot of that I had to get rid of because we always had copyrighted music in it. Because back then you didn't have to worry about that kind of stuff.
exactly.
You could put anything you wanted and it was just a good time, a creative time.
Another thing I noticed is that some of the royalty-free music that YouTube used to offer in their video editor, some of that stuff is just copyrighted now. Just you can
Is it
just
really?
yeah, you can just go down to the description and see it like this video belongs to blah 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 whatever.
Wow.
Well,
Like that soundscape. You know that song, Soundscape? It's copyrighted apparently.
sounds
Wow.
good.
It's not even safe in the YouTube editor.
I have no
Not
clue what
even.
soundscape is.
I'll send it to you.
All right.
It's beautiful
I
music.
can't put it in the video, but like
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
think
Of
you'll
course you
recognize
can.
it as soon as you hear it. It used to be all over the internet.
Yeah. Actually, I accidentally found a way around that. Well, when I was a kid. So let me tell
Oh,
you how I did my dance special.
okay.
Because I did a dance special. It's actually a different video from the GIF. it's a,
Oh,
it's an entirely different one. So
wow, you're an expert.
yeah, I'm kind of an expert at this stuff. So the dance special had music. Of course, we had to pick music, and eventually the final countdown plays. But it was never copyright struck because I actually played these sounds, or well, these songs from my Nintendo DS, from like a weird rhythm game where they just midified all the songs.
Oh,
So I'm just playing those MIDI like sound stuff.
I gotcha. Oh, so it's almost like you made your you like inserted random sounds to like off put the bot.
Well, no, not really. They just um they had this game was like called Monster Band. It was called Monster Band, and Monster Band was really
Oh
unpopular.
God!
Yeah, Ross heard me talk about Monster Band before, but this is
Shut up about Master Band, please.
I love Monster Band because
Oh my God.
this was the game that I would play on my DS, and I had some actually pretty good headphones back in the day, and I remember sitting in the car in like on my vacation to Spain. I'm just sitting in the back of the car listening to like the final countdown and Toxic. They just from this with this game soundtrack, right? So
Yeah.
all these like shitty like instruments that don't really sound real. And there I'm just in the back of the car listening to the same like 15 songs behind,
And just
and again.
just head bang into them.
He had
I
like a phase when he rediscovered the game. He would just talk about it nonstop.
well, I have
He's
never
very
found
passionate.
there's
Hey,
almost no information on Monster Band. So if you
I wonder why.
yeah, so if you have any information, like everybody that's listening right now, if you have any information about Monster Band, and or have a way that I can play it again. Please
Have you
tell me.
seen this game?
Like it's so hard. I tried looking on the internet. The only thing I could find was the toxic from the toxic version of like the song,
I gotcha.
and I think like a lot of stuff is on there. Like a lot of huge songs from back in the day are on there. But it just crazy. Just I had the final countdown on repeat like so many times. I had put myself on like a show there because we were arriving. Well, we had to drive up a hill, and on top of the hill was actually the camping where we used to go to every year. So when I started seeing that I started recognizing the area around me. I was like, okay, so about 1 minute and 30 seconds from now, we will see the camping. So then I was like, okay, I put the final countdown on now, and we just drive up that hill, right, and it goes, and like, oh, I'm just getting so hyped up,
You're getting ready.
just in the back of the car, just jamming to this shitty MIDI version of the final countdown. Like there's not even vocals or anything. It's just the music, just the instrumentals.
Don't worry, you were the vocals.
And then slowly we see the camping, and it just goes. And then it just goes drum solo, and then we were on the roundabout, and it's great. It was great.
MIDI stands for Monster in My DS.
Where's the... Sure. That's
You don't need the last letter.
Just throw it out.
Yeah, just E. It's just there for the mid didn't sound nice, so it's called MIDI. It's probably not even MIDI. It's just instrumental with like the game soundtrack instruments. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Talking about like vacations and stuff, did you guys go anywhere this year?
No, I have not left this state all year. I haven't actually left. I probably haven't went on vacation in probably like 3 years.
Wow. Wait,
Now that I think about it.
Did you ever leave America?
No, I've never left America. No,
Do you plan to?
I'd like to at least once or twice. That'd be
You
nice.
have no idea how cruel it is outside.
Yeah, I got like a vague idea that it's not very similar to how it is here. So that's kind of like off-putting me from traveling outside.
See, the thing is, I want to go to America. Like, I want to experience some of the stuff there because you can't find it here. Like stuff like Wendys. I've never had Wendys, but everyone keeps talking about them.
You're missing out, man. Oh my god.
So why do you want to go to America? Well, there's a Wendy's there.
Exactly. I don't need anything else. Everything else is just.
Want to go have that Baconator? Oh, that'd be so good.
See, the thing is, fast food in America. I've seen some of that stuff, and it's like, you guys seen that Oreo Shake?
Oh
Oreo Shake.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't seen it? Oh, you're in for a treat. Hold on, let me find an image.
Let me just tell you that Oreo Shake is like the best thing ever if you can get them to make it for you. You can only get it sometimes.
So do they just like put Oreos in a blender, or?
It's kind of like crumbs. It's almost like they grinded up like a bunch of Oreos into like a fine powder and then mixed it with vanilla ice cream. And you get this weird, like they super blend it. So you get this like weird vanilla Oreo blend. And it just tastes so good. I don't know what it is, but
Wait, what do Oreos taste like?
You haven't eaten Oreos?
No, I haven't.
I don't know what Oreos taste like. I don't know how to describe
It tastes
Oreos.
like Oreos.
It tastes like Oreos.
Okay, I sent the image. So take a look at that image.
Oh, that's Baskin Robbins.
Analyze it. There's 1,770 milligrams of sodium in there.
Yes, there is. Ah, so good.
It contains crustaceans.
Crustaceans?
Yes, like crabs.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait, why does it have crabs?
Don't question it.
Flavor.
It has 295% saturated fat,
Mm-hmm.
208% total fat.
Wow.
See, stuff like that
I
is
I don't think I've ever seen a chart like this bad. That is a lot.
yeah.
Are you
See,
sure this is real?
I'm pretty sure it's real
Oh my
because
god.
everyone kept talking about it for a while.
That seems pretty
Unhealthy?
Yeah. Even to my standards, that's crazy.
Wait, what are your standards then?
Well, the chocolate. Well, I wasn't even thinking of this Oreo shake. I was thinking of the one at McDonald's. I was
Also,
thinking of
there's
these.
different Oreo shakes. They just give everything to Oreos.
Yeah, they
Why?
just pretty much give it up. I mean, it's even worse when you go to like a Dairy Queen here. They'll mix it with different kinds of candy bars. Like we'll get certain milkshakes for them. So
See,
like you could have.
it's like Americans live in Willy Wonka's fast food factory. So I kind of want to go there and experience some of it at some point in my life.
Like, is it
They
true
have,
that our large is your like normal size or small?
I don't know. I've never seen your large.
Well,
I would probably think that our small are not small. Our smalls are huge. Like
how
they
much
are.
centiliters are your smalls?
How many? Wait a minute. How many? What?
Okay, let me see. American small Coke. It's about 16 ounces.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Another thing, why do you guys insist on using like different imperial
Wait,
systems?
Look,
wait.
let me tell you, I can't tell you why we do that, especially when everybody else has a system already in place. I don't know.
Wait,
Like
wait,
I don't make the rules.
wait. So you tell me that your small is like half a liter?
Wait, for a small soda at the store?
No, so like you have
Or,
16 ounces, right?
Jesus.
In a
mm-hmm.
that's 473 milliliters.
Yeah, that's about right.
Jesus Christ!
Mm, You know what?
That's so
I'm not gonna
much.
say anything controversial.
Wait. What is a big?
What is a large? Oh my
A
God, you don't even want
what's
to
a
get into a
big?
large. I'm pretty sure it's like 48.
48. That's 1.5 liters. Almost. It's almost all 1.5 liters.
That's
I
like
could be wrong about that.
that's like a big bottle of Sprite.
Yeah. No, it literally is. That's
Yeah,
insane. And
oh,
then,
it's 30 ounces. Sorry, it's 30 ounces.
Okay, that sounds a bit better.
It's reasonable. That's more. That's more reasonable.
it's almost a liter, though.
I mean, like, is it?
Yeah, it almost is a liter.
I
Why are
almost
your
never go
bottles
for
so
a
big?
large.
Why?
Don't.
And they
Some
wonder
people
why.
are
Like,
thirsty.
they wonder why Americans, or a lot of Americans, are overweight. I think
Oh
I
man,
found it.
they're almost
We found
every
the
single
problem,
one
guys.
I see. Man.
Dutch and Turkish man fix Americans' obesity problem.
Stop eating so much.
Please let them know.
I mean, this podcast is going online anyway.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a PSA.
Can we offend any more like people?
The Chinese,
What?
I might.
No,
Oh
no,
no.
don't go there.
No, we're
Don't
gonna
go
get
there.
cyber
Don't go
attacked.
there. But like,
It's gonna be over.
I I have seen some overweight people, right?
Oh,
But it's
yeah.
rare. It's rare here. Like, of course, some
Man,
of them
it's
have
rare.
some have dad's balls, right? You have like a little
Mhm.
belly, like a beer belly, whatever. But
Mhm.
being fat,
Oh
or
yeah,
overweight,
I see tons of them.
I've seen like, I maybe see like 2 every year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I wish I could see 2 every year.
Well,
I probably see like maybe like 6 a day
See,
or
I
more.
used to have this problem. My mom used to be overweight. but it was because she quit smoking for my sake, and then she
She
had to
quit.
get a belly thing. Whatever it's called. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, but
She just
I'm talking about like extremely overweight though.
yeah, she was.
Oh okay, well, okay.
hmm And I'm talking the same. Like these people, like can't walk. They have to ride little scooters.
I've never
Yeah,
seen one of those scooters. I only saw the
yeah,
South
me
Park
neither.
episode about it though.
I've only seen
Oh,
Americans use
and
those.
it's true. It's so true. I've seen this guy who was very large riding this little scooter that looked homemade. Like this thing was made out of wood.
What?
It like had its own little engine and it was made of wood and he was riding it around in the store.
What are you guys doing over there? Like, what,
I don't know. Everybody thinks they're an inventor, I think.
the hell is going
Or
on in America?
I have a great
I-
idea for a video now.
Like, do you
everybody,
guys just say my amendments and do anything you want?
yeah, I think they do. Honestly, I think they just do. They just are born and then they just do whatever. No, they just don't even get any direction. They just we got hey, whatever you're feeling, just do it.
I gotta say, America's crazy, man. Like it's
America's
really
very
crazy,
crazy.
crazy.
I can't imagine how it looks from outside because I've
You
seen
guys
it
look
all from
absurd.
inside. Do we?
Yeah.
Sometimes you guys really look absurd. Like all the Karens, they're all in America.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Yeah.
Like a lot of Americans really get offended easily.
they do. They're very sensitive for some odd reason.
And like some of them even get offended by like I was talking to some American folks, and when I said like I made a joke, and one person literally said, and like I was friends with the guy, so we just make jokes about each other, right?
hmm
And another person goes, "No, I'm offended for that guy now."
What?
I'm like, "What?
What?
So what? You're offended for him?"
Oh, yeah, that's just
And the guy was
I
he
don't
was completely fine with it. He was just laughing. We were just having fun. And then the dude goes, "No, I'm offended." I'm like, "How are you offended by me talking to
yeah,
him?" Like,
man, they give such a bad representation for everybody. I can't believe it sometimes. I'm so embarrassed.
I find it
Hey,
so
it's
hard.
not your fault. It's everyone
I
else's
know.
fault.
I know
It's
I can
usually
only
like
do
that anyway.
I can only do me. That's all I can do.
Yeah. You do you. You're great.
I thank you. I try.
You didn't get offended once this episode, so let's keep it going.
Oh, trust me, it'll be a miracle if I even get offended. There's no way.
Well,
I grew up being joking like especially with like my dad and my uncle and like my family in general. We always joked and like ripped each other apart like on like appearance or how you're or what you're eating or what you're doing. So it's so hard to offend me because I've heard it. It's crazy. I have a really good sense of humor because of it.
yeah,
See, I think that's the way to live. Because like, if you get offended by every little small thing, you just can't live happy.
Yeah, I agree.
Like your
yeah.
life will be miserable. Like right now, Turkey is burning like everywhere.
Mm.
Recent topic. Like I'm sad, but I'm not wrecked over it.
hmm
Like I can just plant trees after it's done. Like if I get wrecked over it, what's gonna accomplish? It's gonna accomplish nothing.
Right.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
agree.
almost like a realist view.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've like I agree with like that's well, the mentality as well, and just humor. I think humor is kind of dying.
I wonder
And-
why.
Like it's
Yeah.
not the last this year or last year. No, it's like these last 20 years.
I think mostly the past 5 years.
Yeah.
I think I
agree.
think it's more of the 10 years because some stuff like we can't say anything anymore. And of
I
course,
think
like
after, like,
racial slurs and
2016
stuff, I get it. You shouldn't say those.
Mhm.
But making a joke about someone's like religion or well, like it's getting controversial now, but let's say like a color or whatever. Like I'm a
Mhm.
white dude, so I can make white dude jokes. But if I'm friends with like a black guy, and we're completely fine with each other, making those kind of jokes. Like I can make that, right? That's humor. That's funny. But just some people can't handle like basic stuff like that. And it's just so I just don't get it. Like it's weird. It's maybe just the Dutch mentality, right? Because we're really easygoing here with like swear words and sexuality stuff and race.
Yeah,
it's just
I maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just well, with my experience from like people online, it's just really different around the world so far.
Yeah,
that's the beauty of the internet. You just get to meet all kinds of people.
Yeah, I find it kind of hard sometimes though, because I really have to change my attitude with like well, not really much here, but like at the when I speak to mostly Americans, I should say, some British people as well. It's just real easy to make them like feel like or
like you have to change who you are for like a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can't make some jokes which are completely innocent. Like let's say I meet an American and I make a joke where all Americans are fat now. We both know it's not true.
Oh, I believe it's 100% true.
Well, it is pretty high.
Well, he said it, and we did it.
Yeah, it's absurd. I mean, I even watch a TV show that talks about like people with 600-pound lives. That show is crazy. I love watching it.
Oh, I
can't believe they get that big. They get huge. They get like up to this. I think the highest I saw was like 800 and something pounds.
How much is that in kilograms?
Oh yeah,
Hello,
sorry.
Let me open Google again.
My bad. I forgot.
It's still open. It's fine. 800. That's a lot. Oh my.
Thank you, Imperial System.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
Not your fault.
It's the show's fault. It's the show's fault. They named it that. But yeah, they get huge. Like, and it's always people in the U.S. all the time. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen like an episode or like anything like that of somebody outside of the US.
But
to me, I feel like it almost doesn't exist outside of this place.
Well, there was a Dutch variant for that show. But the people there weren't really they were still fat. But not that bad. That's insane.
Not that. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
At some point, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but if I'm really thin, but at some point I would probably just look at my body like I'm fat now, and maybe I should do something about it. Like, is that weird?
As you eat your next meal.
But like getting to that big that you can't even move and you have to ride around in a scooter, like.
Yeah, I don't know. Those people. They're thinking, well, this food makes me happy. That's the only gist of the show I got, is that the food makes them happy, so they keep doing that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's weird. Well, let's change the topic a little bit. I'll backpedal.
It's really been about America, huh?
Yeah, I'll change it up.
That's all right.
I'm gonna
here.
backpedal.
I'll help you.
Okay,
I'm here. You ask anything you want. Okay.
Okay, backpedal to my vacation in Spain, right?
Okay.
Let me change the location. Boom! It's 3 years ago. Great Britain.
Nice.
I just came from Bath. You may know the place. It has white stones and stuff. And
okay.
It's a bit late. Me and my friends. Well, he doesn't. Let's call him Sam. Me and my friend Sam are in England for my stepmother's and my dad marriage, and so we were there. So that's nice, and actually the wedding.
Oh,
so we were there.
Beautiful.
And the wedding wasn't that day. We came like a few days before to sightsee and stuff. So we just came back from Bath, and we're in our little little town that's close to it. And we didn't have dinner yet. It's around 7 now, 7 p.m. So we thought, and it's still pretty light outside. It's starting to become a little bit darker, We were like, oh, we can make it. It's fine. So we come back with the bus, and when we come into town, we see a little Domino's. It's like the smallest Domino's I've ever seen. It was literally like one counter, and 3 like stools you could sit on. So we're like, okay, well, we'll just eat the Domino's. And the one weird thing I found about Great Britain is every time I say like, can I get I want this pizza and I want a Coke on the side, please, or just a Coke as a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just give you like a 1 liter bottle. Every
No.
time I'm like, what's going on here?
I thought they just give you cocaine.
No, they just give you like a bottle, like
They line it up on the table for you.
and not a small one, like 1 liter. It's big. I'm like, what? Oh, okay. And this happened to me twice. Another
I
time
think
was
it's because you didn't specify what you wanted. They're just like, hey, this will give you more money.
Yeah, right. They do that same thing here, except when they give you oh god, I don't know what it'd be a 2-liter bottle.
Oh yeah.
A 2-liter bottle of Coke when you get a pizza any size and you ask for a drink instead of like a 20 like a little 20 ounce like a bottle like a regular size bottle.
Well, to be fair, the clerk that was behind the counter was like a 60-year-old lady, so I didn't think she wanted to rip me off. She was really nice.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, she needed some extra cash, I think.
And maybe she did. Well, anyways, that isn't the. So we were eating these pizzas and drinking these 2 bottles that we had now, because he also had one.
Oh
And
my God.
so we couldn't finish the whole pizza because it was pretty big because we had a large because it was the same. It was the same amount of money as a medium somehow. I don't know why, but so we were like, oh, we'll just take the pizza home. And if you've never been to England before, there are a lot of like, oh, what's it called? Like those little those walls made of like loose stones and stuff. Like they're really weird walls.
Okay.
So we were walking home from the Domino's, and I think I know the road. It's dark now, by the way. So we were walking home. Well, to the place we're staying at least. And I think we're like, I think we gotta go. Well, I think we gotta take the next left, and then we can walk through like the neighborhood and then arrive at the home. It'll take like 2 minutes. Well, apparently we should have already gone left the last alleyway we saw, but I didn't know that.
No.
So we walk around the big road. Well, next to the big road, we're on like a little wall thing, and I can see the road. It's like a half a meter down. That's really not much. So we walk along and we walk along, and then I noticed like, well, no, I screwed up. We should have gone left like 5 minutes ago. But the same road is literally next to the house. So if you follow the road for like a minute longer and then go left, we also arrive at the house. Problem was though, the only way to get on the road was 1, to jump off the wall, or 2, to walk back and then go on the road. So there I am with my like a few pizza slices and my half bottle of Coke. I'm like, I'll just jump on the road. It's gonna be fine.
Without
So-
context, that sounds very bad.
Well, no, it seemed pretty reasonable. I couldn't see the road, but it was pretty dark. But we checked for cars. There were no cars coming. It was
You were
pretty
just-
dead town. So
Just guessing.
yeah, I think we got it. So now from Sam's point of view, he saw me walk towards the edge of the wall. I said, well, we'll just go to the sidewalk on the other side of the road, and then we'll just walk. He says, okay. So there I go. I look at the ground, and I take a leap. Sam sees me disappear. I am now completely gone for him.
Oh my God.
Oh, boy.
So the thing is
Into the
that
void.
I thought it was a half a meter drop, but apparently it was like 3 or 4 times as big.
Oh my God.
So I tried like when I jumped, and I had like this my knees were a little bit bended, right? I'm like, oh, I'll just stick to the landing and maybe I'll go through my knees a little bit and that'll be fine. So after a second of falling, I knew I screwed up. Once again. So I just plummet to the ground, go through my knees, almost break both my ankles.
Oh.
I'm just there on the street. With my Coke and my pizza. I'm like, oh well, this wasn't planned. This wasn't the plan at all.
I don't know why I'm laughing. That sounds so horrible.
This is why you don't go to Britain.
I'm getting like chills thinking, just like having this image of just jumping off of a bridge into darkness.
No, it wasn't a bridge.
Like
it was a wall. It was just a. Just
well,
a
yeah. It's like just like seeing nothing and then finding out that it's deep, like a longer drop than normal. Oh, that would have terrified me.
So, well, it hurt for like 5 minutes, but luckily I'm a young lad, so I recovered very quickly. So when Sam had to get down, we did the reasonable thing and actually put like a flashlight on. So you could jump down safely. And he did. And then we managed to get home. So that it had a good ending of the story. But my pizza was a bit fucked, to be honest.
No, that's a bad ending.
That's the worst ending you could have had.
No, I still ate the pizza though. It's good.
But the pizza was ruined. I can't believe it.
The taste doesn't change. I had 4 cheese pizza. So.
What about the Coke? When you opened it, did it explode?
Oh well, it already was open before, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But I think some fizz. It had some more fizz come out. So whatever.
More fizz. Wow.
Well, it's not that bad.
Wow, that's an intense story.
I could have landed on my neck, so I'm great.
Yeah, you. It turned out fine.
It turned out fine. And no cars came as well, because with my 30 seconds of just chilling there.
It could have ended a whole nother way, but it didn't.
Yeah, so it was good. It was a nice ending, a happy ending, so to speak. So you guys never did something like that?
Really? I'm mostly a kid that stayed inside and played video games.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I've had a lot of crazy stuff like happen, but not as intense like that. Well, sort of intense. Like I've had a homeless man chase me with a baseball bat.
Wait, what?
That sounds.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How did that happen?
Well, me and a bunch of friends. I've told this story a ton of times on stream. Me and some friends decided to ride our bikes like down the street. It was like summertime. We were in probably middle school, I think. And we visited this big giant abandoned factory in like an open field. And now like from where you could get in, you had to crawl underneath a locked gate. There was enough room under there for us to crawl through, but we had to leave our bikes behind. So we walked this like extremely long path in this big open field towards this abandoned warehouse. And we were like exploring it and looking through, and a couple of my friends were like throwing rocks and like breaking these windows that were in here because this place was falling apart and left alone. Apparently we woke someone up who was apparently living in that building. And all you could hear was him dragging a metal bat behind him and pretending to be on the cell phone telling us to don't move. He's going to get us. So we bolted, of course, across this giant field to escape this man who was going to try and hold us there for some odd reason.
What a lovely gentleman.
Yeah, we all ended up getting away and riding back. We split up because he was supposedly calling the cops with this fake phone that he had in his hand. So yeah,
imagine if he called one of you. That would be a great script for a horror movie.
Oh my god, if he just like rang our number at home and he's like, I know what you did, and then he's just there at like the windows at night.
You just answer the phone and you don't even hear a voice, just the metal bat scraping on the ground.
Oh, I would be terrified. That would be my worst nightmare.
Wait, did I ever tell the fake story, the fake phone story, Woffs?
What do you mean?
my scam phone story. How I scammed a kid.
No,
What?
you haven't.
Oh man, so this
Do
was
tell.
it's just crafty story time at this point. Anyways, so I was like 8 years old, and I lived with my mom and my sister in a like a flat. Like we had a little apartment thingy. It's pretty small, and it was well. There were two flats in like our in like a little, yeah, what's it called? Little plaza between the two flats where you can like park your car, and there were some like, yeah, some toys for the kids and some like a football
okay.
field, whatever. So some nice stuff. So all the local kids and I were there. The thing is with this flat, because it was pretty cheap to live there, a lot of well, unwealthy families lived there as well, and like people that like immigrants and stuff. So I was literally part of like a, well, they made like a street gang, and I
Oh,
joined that street gang when I was 8.
that's
So,
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Join that. Yeah.
yeah, well, they didn't like the guys that were like 15 or 16, 17, whatever. They did
And
like
did you?
the smoke the ciggies and whatever. But I was just 8. I was just there for the fun, and the younger kids, they were also just there for the fun. You know, we just played football and stuff. And
All right.
well, soccer for you,
Yeah. Oh no,
whatever,
I got it. I got what you were saying.
whatever. So this kid, he was 1 year older than me. His name was I can't call his name, but whatever. He was just a kid 1 year older than me.
Jeffrey. I
Sam.
want to call him
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Sam number 2.
Okay, Jeffrey. And Jeffrey, I think he was a Turkish or Moroccan guy. So he was like 9 years old, and he just got his dad's old BlackBerry phone.
Ooh.
And it was like a newer model. It wasn't the newest model, but it was pretty okay, pretty new. And oh, I looked at it in wonders, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So, bit of backstory. My dad, he actually worked in the Vodafone store, and back in the day, in those phone stores, now you have like phones and stuff in the actual store that you can look at, and they're like, they have like this device to them, so you can, if they steal some, it tracks them, like it tracks the phone, and you have like a wire to connected to it, so they can't just steal it. But back in the day, they didn't do that, so they just had models of the phones. Well, maybe they did do that, but there's just a lot of models, some fake models of stuff. So my dad actually got me the newest model of like the BlackBerry. Of course, it didn't work. It was just like a piece of plastic with like a pretty picture on the screen, but it looked real, and that's well, that's why it was there.
It's real to me.
It was
Yeah.
real to me. So I started flexing with my new BlackBerry phone, and well, I saw Jeffrey, and he was playing with his old model of his phone, and so I went up to him with a trade.
What?
I said, Jeffrey, listen up. 8-year-old me, I just see myself in a small business suit there. Like
I did too.
I can make you a deal. I'll give you my new model for your old model. And he said, why would I change it? I said, well, because I don't have a charger.
Wow. That was the deal breaker.
No, and he was like, well, that's of course that's logical. I'll just give you my phone that's full, and you give me your old phone that's empty, and I'll recharge it at home. And the deal was the deal. So there I was with my new BlackBerry, where I could play Space Invaders.
I feel like I would be
Oh,
Jeffrey in this situation.
I
So-
definitely
Because
would be
I was so proud. I had that phone for like half a day. Then
I'm
in the
so
evening,
proud.
Jeffrey's mom came to our place, and she wasn't very happy. but I had that phone.
Dang.
It's well, the charger didn't work. No. Because
Man,
that stuff was from plastic. Like it
that was funny.
was amazing to like have that phone. But nowadays, kids of like from the year of 2 already have a phone that's better than mine. So
Ah,
that's that.
That's true.
yeah, I saw this little kid that was like 3 years old pull an iPhone 11 out of his pocket.
I have the same thing with my I have like a little kid living next to me, and from the year of she always had a better phone than me, and she always will have.
I don't get why kids would need that. Like, what are you gonna do?
All right.
It's to not bother their parents.
Just
Yeah.
give them your tablet or something.
No, they'll break the
Ah,
tablet.
Yeah, that's too big. They got little hands.
Yeah,
Even better.
It's
More
like
tap space.
that's like weird though, because back in the day, I got a phone. I actually did get a BlackBerry later on when I was like 10. When I well, we played we played lots and lots of we did lots of outside activities, of course, just playing with the guys or some friends. And from like the year of 10 onwards, we would go further and further, right? And to explore and whatnot. Like go into the woods. So then I got a phone for like, if you ever need to call me or something happened, just call me. And that's it. And maybe I could also play like Space Invaders on the phone, or like that one block game where you shoot the blocks with the balls.
Why do I feel like that seems so familiar?
Yeah,
That
but
game right
that's
there.
it. And nowadays the kids are like all on TikTok and YouTube, and I think it's a pretty bad influence in my opinion. They should put the age limit on that stuff, but that's just me.
Weird.
I think we get good memes out of these kids having these things.
Look at
So,
us
you
talking
know,
talking like boomers.
what? Yeah, you two. I can't believe you guys. How can you be down talking these kids? You don't want to watch the crazy cringe they post?
Damn kids with their TikToks.
Well, like,
Their TikToks and Facebooks.
well, let's go.
Fortnites.
Well, if we go a few years back and we talk about you remember the Tide Pod trend?
That was so funny.
That could
I
have
can't believe
funny.
that.
That was so tragic.
I can't believe they were doing that. That was blowing my mind.
like that.
Again,
That could have never
Another
happened.
thing that emerged from America. What are you guys smoking over there?
Apparently bath salts, because they are off the wall. That was crazy. I could not believe when that was first happening, because I was working at the time. I'm still working there. Well, the place I was working at, like the area, they were locking those things up in like security boxes because kids were stealing them
Stealing.
to eat. Yeah, they were stealing them to eat them. My mind was so blown that they were doing that. They had to lock them behind like a glass thing.
That's so.
Oh,
It was
Right.
unbelievable.
I used
Yeah,
I used to collect like Pokemon cards instead of Tide Pods.
Tide Pod trophies.
I got the green and orange one. You want to trade it for your blue and white one?
Oh God.
This one has great
That's
taste.
crazy. Tastes just like a couple like this fruit smoothie I had.
It's like stuff like that. That couldn't happen back in the day. Well, actually, no, the cinnamon challenge happened, but that was also later.
That was beautiful too.
That
Actually,
was like very early internet days. That was back when Smosh was a thing.
Yeah. Oh, I remember trying the challenge when it was popular.
I never did it.
It was
I think actually people died
don't
from
do
that as
it.
well.
They did.
I just laughed
Yeah.
at people suffering. 'Cause I
They
was a
were-
dumb little kid.
It was so funny. Watching
was-
people do it was
Who was that lady that
Crazy.
made it like really popular? What was her name? Like Glowcell or something?
yeah, Glozell.
Glozell.
That was yeah.
That's
What an
old.
influence. Yeah, it's a throwback.
That's a throw. I don't know why I remember that name. I can just see her face like exploding.
Yeah, I could exactly see it. I could see the
Yeah,
whole video
I
playing
can
out.
also say it.
Oh, that's amazing. Nowadays,
Then-
she would get cancelled for that.
In the middle of that, we had the ice bucket challenge.
Oh, I did the ice
Ah.
bucket challenge as well. I had the video.
I
on
did
my
not.
channel.
I did not participate in that one.
I didn't participate in anything. I just watched people do it.
Well, to be fair, I kind of rigged mine, because my genius was like, well, we'll just put hot water in the bucket, and then I'll just throw in some ice cubes, and then immediately start recording. So I had my mom record me in the shower. She was like, well, that's the challenge. I'm like, well, they can't see if it's hot or not, right? So you just see me in the shower, like, but that video also got deleted because of the channel stuff. So that's a bit sad.
Crafty, you were like a scammer.
It's true. I was a scammer. What's going on?
Was?
What happened?
I don't know.
I feel like you still are.
Well,
yeah. What the heck?
Who did I scam now?
Me?
I don't know.
I didn't scam you.
Let it all out.
That's a bad idea.
We'll save that for another time.
I'm just joking. I don't care.
There you go.
I gotta say, scamming was and is probably really fun, though.
You see what I mean? Look at this guy. He's like an evil villain.
Well, it is great content.
Yeah, see what I told you? He just says content for everything.
Yeah, I think you might be right, Wops.
Well, you do not want this guy on your team.
Well,
yeah, this is scary. This is a scary side of you.
No, it's fine.
It's content.
No,
fine.
No,
it's content.
We're gonna have to have an intervention about that.
Well, well, I did have a sauce stream where we just ate sauce, so maybe I am just content.
There you go.
Yeah.
You are the content. You became what you said so much.
Well, yeah, but that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's true. Not the scamming part, but the content
not
part.
The
yeah,
scamming part. Well, there's some great stories about me scamming back in the day. I don't do it anymore, though.
Back in your
hopefully
your heyday.
Well, actually, no. Well, I might still be scamming, but on another level.
Don't. Oh no! Don't leak it.
No. It's fine. It's already over. So this year I actually graduated. I got my degree for like making like applications and programs and stuff.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
Congrats.
But and one of the like last projects that we did, we had 2 teams. We had to make like a very complex application. Well, not very complex, but we had to make an application that would communicate from app to web and the other way around. Mm-hmm. So we had like 10 people, which is way too much. So we had 10 of us, or like 9 of us, whatever. And then we said, well, we should probably switch the app group and the web group. Right? The one makes a website, the other makes an app. It seems like they're around the same size. So I chose myself as the leader from the web group, where I had some other people working there as well. And this whole period where we actually had to put in like 60 hours everybody had to put in like 60 hours in this project. I think I just put in 5 hours because I just well, my whole thing was I was just literally chatting to everybody. So to all the people in my group, all the people in the other group, the team leader, I really was discussing everything with the guy. But
you were like communicating.
Yeah, I was like a communicator. I just you can say, well, you might also need a communicator, but the thing was, the web team didn't do shit. Like I may have put in 6 hours, but 4 of those hours were making the whole website with the app team. So
the
like
classic one group does everything, the other does nothing.
Literally the last day, like the last week, I laid down some groundwork for like not taking the blame, because I did some research of the thing that we had to make, like an API and stuff. And I knew about some of it. I was like, well, I did some research about it, but I just can't seem to figure it out. But I know you from the app team boss guy, he really knew how to do it. So I sat with him, and we did it in like 15 minutes. And that was like the big thing. And then I said to him, like, I gotta be honest, man, the web team doesn't do anything, and we're really behind, and we might need some help. So he discussed it with the app team. So the entire app team and me made the website. And the best part is, like, I don't know why, but I accidentally set them up against the web team, so everybody hated the web team except
Uh,
me, which was amazing. It
Wow,
was like the
this
best.
guy,
It
I
was
so.
I was like a parasite. I can't believe it how I did that.
Man, you were at the. I don't even know where to place you in these stories.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not.
listen,
You're,
Lem Lemon, you're still early in this relationship. It's still time to get out. I'm too
yeah,
deep.
Mike,
You can still get out.
too committed. Oh my God, this guy's like a wild card.
Well, I wouldn't call myself a wild card. I would call myself creative.
Yep, wild card right
That's
there.
why I'm gonna do a creative business degree next.
I don't. Oh God, the
Okay.
creative business degree. I'm afraid that the business you might set up might scam people.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, I feel like deep within your heart, something's gonna happen. It's gonna scam someone, and you're gonna be like, no, it wasn't a scam. It works out like
Completely
this.
legal.
Yeah, it's fine. And then in reality, it's a scam.
Uh, Craftyz, I might recommend playing all the Yakuza game sub stories where the main character gets scammed, so you can get some ideas.
That's a great idea, Wuffs. I'll write that down.
There's way too many of them.
Yeah, don't worry. You could just start with Yakuza. What is it? Kaiwami or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
No,
actually,
it's zero.
you guys are both playing Yakuza games right now, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm almost done with the series.
You are?
Are you? Oh my God. I wish I was close.
I'm at 6 right now.
Really? Dang. I'm only on the what is it? I did 0 and 1 and now I'm doing 2.
Yeah.
The,
So
yeah.
I saw some videos about like the Yakuza series, like multiple videos. Is it still worth playing?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like it is actually.
Absolutely. I'm addicted to that series.
Really?
If
I
you couldn't
feel
tell.
yeah, I feel like the second one I only made it to the second one and it hooked me in so bad like way more than 0 and 1.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's probably because I feel like I can run around more. I can there's like more interesting sub stories, like side quests and stuff to do.
Hmm.
And I don't know. And I'm addicted to playing the gambling games. So
Uh,
I don't know.
We got a
And the
gambler over
hostess
here.
club.
I still feel like Zero is the best one.
Is it? Yeah, well, Zero has a lot of stuff. I got really into the kart racing, the circuit. Yeah, that stuff
Yeah.
was killer.
I think I don't even play this series, but I think I can sing like the entirety of Baka Mitai now.
Oh,
I think everybody can.
No,
It's
not only the
ingrained.
chorus, like the whole song.
We got a maestro here.
Yeah, I think I should just do it karaoke once. Just not on
Yeah, I think
stream.
you should. I think you should like record it and then post it.
No, I don't think so. I'm not a great
Wha
singer.
What? That's fine. You don't have
You're
to.
better than Lem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, but Lem can. You can say what you want about Lem, other Lem by the way, not Lem Lemon.
Oh no, we know.
It's just he does a lot of practice. Like he sings every stream.
Does he?
Well, yeah, but he does. It's when the song comes on, he goes like every time,
Nice.
every fucking time.
That poor guy.
Well, I do call him out every time I hear it, and I'm in the call, but it's
Well,
funny.
hey,
It's his character. It's him.
you,
So
It's him.
it's who he is.
it's who he exactly. It's who he is. That's fine.
Just let him do him.
Let him do him exactly. So we talked a little bit about your work, Lem Lemon.
Oh yes. Oh boy.
Like, so you had
My
to, like, where do you work?
my real life job. You guys are gonna be in a shock and awe. Wait? Could I have you guess real quick?
Okay.
Amazon.
No. What did
Okay.
you say, Crassy?
Well, I heard that you were locking away Tide Pods, so I guess it would be
Uh-huh.
like a warehouse or like a store.
Mm-hmm. You're
Like
getting warm?
Walmart.
Yes, exactly.
Really?
Yes. I work at a Walmart. Electronics to be exact. Working in the electronics department.
Wait, so how big is a Walmart? Because it's just a grocery store, right?
No, it's a grocery. Well, the one I work at is grocery and like I don't know what you would call the other stuff. I forget what they call it something specific, like general merchandise, I guess would be the term.
Hmm.
So like anything, literally like guns, ammo, stoves, grills, fridges,
Ah,
carpets,
yes.
Like, how many
yeah,
Guns at
people
the
work
convenience
there?
store, my favorite.
video games, TVs. So yeah, it's crazy. It's
I
huge.
thought Walmart was like a grocery store thing where you can
Yeah,
also buy
some
guns.
yeah, it is. Yep. But it's not like your typical little supermarket like a grocery store. It is pretty huge. It's like a really big building. They
Wait,
call them,
do you know
yeah.
everybody that works there?
They almost everyone in that store knows me.
Okay,
Somebody there knows me and knows something about me somehow.
and like how many people work there?
I couldn't give you an accurate number. Maybe 80 or more.
That's a
Oh,
lot
that's
of
not that
people.
many then.
Yeah, and that's a low number just considering that they fired probably half of the store recently.
Because of like the
Everything.
Oh, to
everything
be
that's
honest,
happening right
yeah,
now.
everything. Who knows what they did? All these people do so much. My store is very uh dramatic.
Ooh,
Yeah, my store is also considered like a high theft store.
a high
So,
theft.
yeah, it's like they have a special term for it, but yeah, it's like a super security kind of store as well.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Like the stores here have like a. We are not that like technical about stuff. Well, we have
Hmm.
like the gates things where it goes beep 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 when you walk through it and you haven't paid.
Hmm.
But people actually when they like some shops here when they see like some suspicious activities or have to call out to someone, they have like
Hmm.
this safe word kind of thing going on here.
Oh,
Right, if you just hear like a random ass word from one of the employees, you know that something is going down.
wow, they should implement a tactic like that here. Instead, they tell me I can't do anything. I have to call somebody else.
Well, that's what they basically do as well, but they scream for
But
somebody else.
yeah, and then nobody comes. Nobody shows up.
What? Wait,
Yeah, the people that are supposed to be our security there got fired or quit. One of the two.
how does that work then?
They just have no security. None. They don't have anybody.
Oh, that seems like a great theft store then. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, it's intense. This story is the story of my life so far.
So what is the weirdest thing somebody stole from the Walmart?
The weirdest thing that I know of. Well,
Probably the entire Walmart itself.
I think somebody almost got away with stealing a bunch of T-bone steaks and turkeys.
How
That
do
was
you,
the weirdest one.
how?
They tried to cover it up with towels on top of like they put all the stuff on the bottom of the cart, and then they threw a bunch of towels on the top, and they thought that was a good disguise.
So just like I just see this massive like heap of stuff and there's just some towels on top and they say, "What do you have there?" There's some towels.
Nothing. I got nothing. It's towels. What's the big deal? That's usually how
Like this
they
huge
act.
pile. Like
Yeah.
I will probably just break down in like those situations. I'm real I'm like a rule guy, you know? If somebody does something that's not
Not
like the
okay.
social rules, I'm a big social rules kind of guy.
Mm. Yeah, there's been recently something creative that they did to steal some stuff.
Mm.
Um, they apparently somehow stole a vest and pretended to be an associate, and they walked into the back into where we keep our merchandise and took two TVs.
What?
and They just walked right out of the store.
Wait, how?
They walked right out. They had a vest on. They were nobody asked them any questions. They put these two TVs on a cart and they walked right out. They left.
You probably have like balls of steel though if you do that.
Yeah, that's what everyone said.
Damn.
Because I came in the next day and they told me that happened and I was like, whoa, wow.
I have some teas of like shops. Hold up, I have an idea. That gave me some great ideas.
Yeah, right. Just
Awesome.
walk in.
Too
Just
bad I'm
walk
like
in.
too bad I'm in like
Pretend.
the smallest town ever, and so everybody knows everybody. So
Oh, they would know right away.
they
They'd be
would
like, "Hey,
know.
wait,
Since when do you
what are you
work
doing?"
here?
Yeah, right.
I don't, but I know.
Yeah, it's intense environment.
That's
Especially
insane.
that's just the thieves. That's not even the people that shop there.
I also can't fathom that you guys have guns at your Walmart.
Oh yeah.
Like
They're
we aren't allowed guns.
they're not like, like pistols or anything like that. I mean, they're or like
Hunting
ARs.
rifles and shotguns.
Yeah, they're like just hunting and shotguns. Yeah, right, yeah, that's it. Just
Still
those.
though, like come on.
Yeah,
Like
and they sell the ammo too. Actually, that reminds me of something that happened. What? That was like last month, I think. A maniac decided to come in at 6 o'clock in the morning. At 6 in the morning, and decided to try and break open the gun case to get a gun.
what?
Yeah, he tried to break it open to get the gun and ammo.
And then what?
I, your guess is as good as mine because they called the entire store to evacuate the floor.
Yeah, that's
And they told all the customers to get out, and they shut the store down and called the police.
so the guy was just in there.
The cops ended up coming in and getting the guy uh,
That's so
after
weird.
about probably like 15 minutes or so.
So the guy
Working
was
convenience is wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't expect it to be that bad.
like, hold on, guys, I'm gonna rob the store. I just need to get a gun first.
Oh, he didn't even want to. He just wanted to. I think he wanted to hurt us, like the employees.
Why? Like
I don't know.
he
We
must
don't
have a
know.
really bad experience with Walmart.
Yeah, a lot of them do. That was like this other lady that I got tons of these stories. These people are crazy. This old lady that I guess she didn't get helped with setting up a cell phone. So she ended up buying one and going into the parking lot of the store and calling in a bomb threat.
What?
And they ended up evacuating us out of the building and she later got arrested that day and I saw her picture on like the newspaper
Dude,
and I recognized her.
Walmart is insane.
Yeah, there was another time this guy dropped his 9 millimeter pistol and lost it in the store, and they shut down the store so they could find the gun.
This is so...
Weird.
That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. That part was funny. I just remembered that one.
Well, on my work I only had like an explosion from water.
Yeah, that place got set on fire. It's crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Like we only sometimes have some work accidents, well, because we work with equipment and stuff, but that's that.
Mhm.
And like the last robbery I know about, well, I don't work there, but like a store here, was like a year ago, and it was like huge news.
Oh.
Like a couple came in, and like they dropped some stuff, like pretty close by, and then everybody knew it. So a friend of mine actually worked there, and he saw him and like, wait, are those the guys? So he called up the
Ooh.
like the yeah like he had an earpiece in and stuff. So he called in the like the supervisor, and he said, "What should I do?" And she said, "Okay, stay calm, and all you gotta do is buy some time. I'm calling the police right now." So
Wow.
he walks up to them, right? and it's only the guy. The woman's already left since she's in the car. So he walks up and he says, "So, sir, do you need anything?" And the guy, he looks at him, and he probably didn't really said it well. So that guy just literally booked it. He just sprinted like out of the store into the car and like screeching tires like drove away.
Wow.
It was and they stole like a drill from the heart of town.
Dang.
And that's
They almost got him.
they almost well they did get him eventually, like a very slow car chase. But yeah, that's just the crazy. Like, you guys are crazy over there, man.
Yeah, it's insane. And that's just my little town that I'm in.
Yeah.
It's like that everywhere, though. It's like all over the place. These people, some people just they get very violent very fast.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
is it like that?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. A lot of people, it's probably comes from people being super sensitive about stuff and they get like really offended and they take it to a whole nother level, I think.
is it true that you guys are also very patriotic?
Uh, I mean, I guess that depends on who you ask. 'Cause I mean, I don't seem like myself, I don't feel like I am at all, honestly. Like I
Are
don't have
some
a
people?
flag or like, salute the flag or everything every day. I don't know what it even means to be super patriotic.
Like, just to be like very, very proud of like you're America #1.
I think it's one of those
Yeah,
guys that
nah.
have an American flag truck, American track hat, American track underwear, American.
Oh, those guys are so annoying. They're so annoying. Yeah, no, I mean, at least me. I mean, most of the people I know. I mean, I guess you just have to ask certain people. Some people are, some people aren't. Some people don't care too much. I mean, to be honest, maybe most of them are like that, but maybe
Yeah.
a lot of the older people are definitely.
I think
I don't see much
I
much
think a lot
younger
of
guys.
I think a lot of Dutch people are patriotic. Like, we really are. And well, you just don't notice it though. Like, we're quiet about it until we have like an event going on or something.
That is cool, but have you seen this man?
No, that's a patriotic man.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's the average Turkish man.
Are you guys patriotic?
Very, extremely,
How bad is it?
just like this guy.
Oh no, that is extreme.
That is extremist. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
on that note, it's already been it's more than 1.5 hours. We're going steady.
Yeah, I like this is a nice pace. He really caught that flag. Is that all his TikToks are?
Yes.
Wow,
Well,
that is very
let's say
proud,
on that
man.
note, I think I'll have
Yes.
to end it here.
Yeah, it's
Um,
getting
Ah,
right here.
So,
ah,
Lem
so-
Lemon, I
so-
would like to thank you for being here. Also, guys, be sure to check him out. He does stuff like
Twitch and YouTube, and that's about it. Oh, and Twitter.
And Walmart.
Yeah,
Be sure to
Walmart.
check him out
me
at
out at
Walmart.
Walmart's Electronics. The electronics section. Ask for me.
it's Lem Lemon here.
I'm waiting for the day. Waiting for it.
So yeah, well, I want to thank you and Wuffs as well for joining me here. I'm a
No
lot better
problem.
at outros, so that's cool. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. For the guys that do. And well, yeah. See you next time,
We'll see
I
you
guess.
next time.
Bye.